What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV, and in today's video, we're going to be going up against Ransom in our third game of the CCL. We'll be playing against him. Guys, check out Ransom on social media. All of his links will be in the description below, so make sure you guys go check him out. He's always doing giveaways over on Twitter. He loves to give away like $10 PSN. Just got to answer a baseball trivia question. Extremely nice dude. Be sure to check him out. He's representing the Twins. I'm going to go with the Royals. I'm going to go with the Royals alternate road 03s. I just kind of like, I like those jerseys. I don't know. They give me hype. So hopefully we can get a win today. But hopefully, and more importantly, we can have some fun today in this CCL game. I think he's going to check. He's going to go with Forbes Field. That should give us the opportunity to get some more triples. Triples are the challenge this week in the CCL. Whoever gets the most triples is going to be giving away some prizes, so be sure you guys stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys follow MLB The Show over on Twitter as well for more details, or go to, I believe it's theshownation.com /MLB20/CCL, so be sure to check those out as well. We're gonna go ahead and get this game at Forbes. We are 2-0 on the year so far, and hopefully we can get some triples. Hopefully we can have some fun here. Look at those Twins jerseys looking sharp out there as we see Curtis Granderson and Gary Sheffield warming up. I think I just saw Adam Dunn as well. He's going to have Corey Kluber on the hill. I'm going to have Corey Kluber on the hill as well. Look at those jerseys. Larry Walker just get ready to roll here. 750 on the year so far in the CCL. And we're going to get things underway. What's going on to the Twitch chat? I hope you guys are having a great Saturday as well. And here we go. We are ready to roll. 0-0 count, top of the first. Kluber with the pitch. It's going to be a fastball. We're going to take that for the first pitch there. First pitch of the game. All right, Ransom with the second pitch here with Kluber. It's going to be a changeup on the outside. We're going to let that one go. 1-1 count here on Larry Walker. I'm going to take that pitch as well. 2-1. 2-1 so far on Larry Walker. Ransom with the pitch. Red fastball now when we're going to hit it, but he has got his defense ready to go. Granderson able to make the play in center field for the first out of the inning. Now Craig, the Egg Biggio, over on Twitch, can we get some eggs in the chat? He's just been a beast for me all year. 444 in the CCL. Really like his swing. He's got contact and he's got the power. I'm going to take that on the outside. This is the Prestige Craig Biggio as well, so he does have 93 speed. He has 93 stealing as well, so he's a great base runner. We're going to take that pitch from Ransom on the inside. 2-0 count here on Craig the Egg Biggio. Ransom with the delivery and the pitch. A little bit out in front of that slurve there. Fortunately, it went foul, so we're going to have another opportunity here with Craig the Egg Biggio. Kluber with the delivery. It's going to be outside. 3-1 count. Hopefully we can find a pitch here that we can drive. We're looking for a pitch that we can drive. We can be selective, especially with Craig's speed. That was a good pitch to go after. We're getting Corey Kluber's pitch count up a little bit here, though. He's already got 9 pitches so far. All right, 3-2. We got to protect, but we're also looking for something to drive. We will take a base runner as well as if we get a walk. The pitch from Kluber. That's going to be outside. We're going to get a check swing on that. So we're going to get our first base runner of the game. Forbes Field, you got to play some small ball as well. There's a lot of room out in the outfield. You got to play smart. It's more of a base hit. You know, we got to see if we can take this bag here. Possibly. Let's see what he does. He's coming set here. I'm going to take that first pitch inside. All right, we're going to look to move on this one. We're going to look to move. We're going to take a step lead. And we're going to get picked off. Oh, we got back in time. I'm not sure how we got back in time, but we did. Noah Nichols, 7 months, man. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, Ransom holding the runner on. Didn't want that pitch. 2-0. I'm looking to get this bag. Go. We didn't get the best jump in the world. I probably should have swung at that pitch, but we are able to get over the second base. He's got to manufacture this run here in Forbes Field. All right, 3-1. Take a step lead here. Let's take a step back. There's a pitch down the middle. Who does he have in left field? I don't know who that is. It's Adam Dunn. We could have maybe ran on him, but he's got, that was a good throw. We definitely would have been out there. All right, now we're going to look to steal possibly with Mickey Mantle. So we actually, I don't know. We're just going to try to put the ball in play and get this run home with Craig. I don't really want to get the second out. I want to avoid the double play here, but a sacrifice fly, base hit, will get it done. We need to keep that in. We especially need the sac fly to be available. Mike Trout is going to turn and burn on that one though and hit it out into the streets. Mike Trout with that 125 power versus right is able to deliver early for us, and we're going to get on the board 3-0 off the rib. All right, Abraham Lincoln, Babe Ruth, the Sultan of SWAT, the Colossus of Clout. A little over aggressive, especially early in the at bat there. No real need to swing that pitch. We were trying to pull that pitch for a base hit down the line, but we weren't able to do that. Kluber with the delivery. That's going to be right on the corner. 0-2 count. We've got to protect Abraham here. 0-2, 1 down. Top of the first. Kluber with the pitch. Oh, I chased it, Chad. I chased it. That's on me. That's my bad, Chad. That is my bad there. Trying to protect there. I guess my eyes lit up a little bit with the pitch being above the zone there. That's going to be low. 1-2 count. 1-2 count. Ransom with the pitch. It's going to be a heater down the middle. I don't know if we got all that. I think that's going to be catchable out in the outfield for Gary Sheffield. He tracks it down and makes a play for the second out of the inning. Gary Sheffield up to 571 so far. Filling in the DH role for us on the team. Has 1 knock so far. Ooh, went after the first pitch. That slurve had some bite to it. That's going to be a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Ransom with the pitch. That's going to be outside. Slurve. That one kind of got away from him a little bit. 1-1. Top one. 3-0 KC. Ransom with the pitch. That's going to be outside. 2-1 count. 2-1 count.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
That's my bad on that one, chat. Went after the changeup. Went after the changeup there. 2-2 count. Kluber with the pitch. It's going to be a fastball up. We're going to hit that one perfect. Drive it to the gap. Are we going to push it for 2? We are going to push it for 2. It's a little bit risky here, but we're trying to get on second. So if we get a base hit here, we can drive in another run. Chipper Jones, 286, 2 home runs. We've got to get Chipper against some lefties. Been facing some righties. That's going to be low. Good block by his catcher behind the plate. I believe that's Buster Posey. 3-0, 2 outs, top one. Kluber with the inside cutter, 2-0. Doesn't really necessarily have to throw Chipper Jones a pitch here. He's got first base open. That's going to be low. Another great block behind the plate.
keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's
3-0 count. Posada in the on-deck circle. Jimmy Rollins, he's in the hole if Posada can get up. 3-0 count. We really just aren't looking for... We're going to take that pitch. We're going to take that pitch. Might take this one as well. Sometimes it's smart to take on 3-1 as well. You know, don't go after a dot on 3-1. Battle on 3-2. That was right down the middle. We're going to shoot that up the middle with Chipper. It should be another run. I'm going to stay at first. Ransom wisely throws it into second base. I'm not sure why Chipper didn't stay at first there, but that's okay. We're up 4-0. It's a good start for us offensively. It's going to give us some momentum going into the bottom half of the inning. And we're going to be bringing out Corey Kluber on the hill. We're going to start off with a sinker on the inside, kind of low and inside. We let that one right over the middle. Got away with that one. That's my bad, chat. Go ahead and throw this sinker again on the inside. See if we can spot it. Nope, we're a little bit wild with that one as well. We're going to go to the slurve, low and inside. See if we can actually... No, that's a very hittable, chat. That's on me. All right, 1-2. We're going to try to go with the change up low here. See if we can get him to swing over the top. He's going to hit it, but it's going to be catchable for Jimmy Rollins for the first out of the bottom of the first. Fernando Tatis Jr., one of my favorite players in the MLB, is in the 2 spot today. Off to a great season. IRL. It's been reflected with a diamond card. We're going to go with that sinker on the inside, throw a dot. We're going to go ahead and go with the slurve here. It's going to be 0-2 here. He's a little bit early. Let's go ahead and see if we can paint this sinker on the inside. He's able to foul that off there. Let's go with the cutter low and away. We left that in the middle, and we actually we didn't leave it in the middle as much as we got an accidental dot there. Now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson in the 3-hole, stepping up. That was a bad pitch by me, chat. All right, we just gotta relax, be nice and delicate with the right stick here. That's pretty close, but not what we're looking for. 2-0. Granderson ahead in the count here. Try to battle back with the sinker. That was right in the middle, but he was a little bit... Oh, he's actually a little bit early on it. Let's go ahead and go to the slurve in that situation then. See if we can get him a little bit more early on it. Was he early on that one? He was good on that one. Let's go with this change up low. See if we can get him to swing over the top. If we hit our spot. We did not hit our spot. There, we wanted that a little bit more inside, so it could be pitch tunnel with the slurve. Let's go back up to the sinker, up and in. That's going to be ball 4, so he's going to get a base runner here in Curtis Granderson. Gary Sheffield 7-up. That is right down the middle. Sheffield with the smash to the outfield. Could this be a triple for the challenge? It's definitely possible. He's going to stay at second. He's going to get one back here. 4-1 game. Ransom with the great swing knocks it off the wall. Alex Kirilloff, future star from the Minnesota Twins. He's going to pop this one up to center field. Mickey Mantle is going to be right there for the can of corn to put it away. Gary Sheffield doing damage for both teams in the first inning, though. 4-1 ball game as we head to the top of the second. Jorge Posada is going to step to the dish. A 200 average on the year. A lot of room to the left side versus the shift. If we can get a pitch on the outside, take it down that left field line for a double. Take that pitch. Take that pitch. 1-0. In the Twitch chat, which guy are you guys going to go after for the 7th inning program? I am going to go after Frank Thomas myself first. Probably try out Bryce Harper as well. We were behind that sinker there, chat. That's my bad. That's on me. 1-1 count. Ransom with the pitch. It's going to be inside 2-1.
A pretty easy take there. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good.
Ransom with the pitch. That's going to be outside, a sinker on the outside half. 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here.
That's going to be low. We're going to get on base there, getting our on base percentage up. Jimmy Rollins at 429.
Coming to the plate, Jimmy Rollins.
Tactical, Sheffield fan, dude, Sheb, Bills, VT. Thank you guys so much for the follows. George, Dougie gave out 5 gifted subs. I didn't even see that, Dougie. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, man. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for that, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. Noah as well. Thanks for the sub from earlier as well. Timmy, thanks for the follow as well, man. Rollins trying to put a charge into this one, but it is going to be playable for Gary Sheffield. He's going to be able to make the catch out there. Thanks, B-Pax. I appreciate it, man.
Larry Walker, he flew out in his last at bat.
All right, Larry Walker. 1 out, 1 on, top 2. Gonna be low on his side.
Look for him to try and get on something.
Card collector, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
1-0 delivery.
Outside 2-0. 2-window.
He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Hit hard.
Oof. We are late on that one, but I almost found it. Almost did a lot of damage right there. Would have found a hole down the left field line. 2-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
It's gonna be up 3-1.
Is on deck.
In the chat, who is your guys' favorite card on your Diamond Dynasty team right now? Who is your favorite card?
3-1 pick. That's lifted the
3-1. We were not on it though. We are a little bit under it there. Adam Dunn is gonna be able to make the play.
Ready for another chance.
Craig the Egg Biggio.
But he has scored a run in this one.
Can he keep the inning going?
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0 to start off. Kluber.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Now,
2-0.
kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
That's going to catch his own. 2-1.
The strike zone.
Kluber. Come set.
The 2-1 home.
Ooh, I thought I got that one pretty good, chat, but I missed that one. It's a little bit over the top, a little bit early. 2-2 count. Got that one in the middle, but that's going to be a play made there by Fernando Tatis. Way to flash the leather. 4-1 ball game as we go to the bottom of the second.
Of the second set to go. And next, the
Josh Young coming in. Prospect Texas Young or Texas Ranger card.
And he gets him to pop
Throw him a
it
sinker
up
on the
right
inside. That's going to be a pop up though. It's going to be right there to
It's
make that
quick
play.
So one away here with
Did I ever figure out how to get the anomaly back? I did not. My best guess would be
first pitch
some kind of reward in Road to the Show, like after the game. Maybe you like had like a boss battle that you won. I'm not sure, man. No, as far as I know, I don't know. But throw the slurve, that's gonna dot up.
One out, nobody on. Think he held up in time.
Kluber 1 and 2 here.
Called strike
Ball, 2
two.
strikes to count.
Set up this cutter on the inside.
And that
Good
was
take there from Adam Dunn.
ball 2.
Let's go ahead and throw this change up low.
And that
Good play discipline there from Ransom. I'm gonna go with a sinker.
Dave Kingman waits on deck. Fouled off.
One thing we're gonna do too is we're gonna adjust our outfield a little bit. We're definitely going to. We need to go to Let's just go normal. Let's go always. And then outfield, we want to go with deep. There's a lot of room in this outfield. Let's go deep so we can't get the ball hit over our head.
Wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Good battle. Count remains full.
If you want to access that menu, just hit down on the D-pad and then hit triangle so you can get a more specific thing. See, there we got our outfield back. This deep, big park. Won't let it get over our heads. And we're going to get the out there. Dave Kingman steps in. Got a lot of power versus left-handed pitching. Kluber with the sinker there. Let's go to the slurve. Almost catches the corner there. Let's go to the cutter.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men.
2-1.
Looks like he swung it
2-2. We're gonna go right back to that. We saw the too late swing. Miss inside 3-2.
Close with the sinker that time. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's
Good spot, good battle right there. We're gonna go to the sinker up and away.
Wind up ready with the payoff pitch. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up.
Let's
and
go.
the side is retired.
Any communities to be a part of for the average player, make sure you check out the new Discord channel for MLB The Show. You can find leagues in there. Good place to communicate.
If you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Kluber starts it off with the low sinker for a strike. It's gonna be inside. 4-1 game. Top 3. 1-1 count on Mickey Mantle.
And
After that
fouls this one off.
One and two.
And they'll try to get him
2-2.
there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2, a full count for the
3-2.
Royal center fielder. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle.
Mmm.
Young is there for
Excuse me.
1 out.
We got a little bit under that one, chat.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up Mike Trout.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Tatis is winning NL MVP. That's definitely possible.
1 count, here it comes. A swing and a shot.
Is that gonna go? I think that's gonna go foul, if anything. I think that's gonna go foul.
And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
0-2 on Trout here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's gonna be low. That's gonna be
As a
low.
hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight.
Who do you guys in the chat think is going to be the August player of the month?
Fouled
Ooh.
away.
Who do you think's deserving of an August player of the month card? 1-2 count here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good
Tatis,
pitches.
Blackman or
And business swing at the
Tatis,
ones just off the
Mookie.
corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2.
The Phillies bullpen. JT Real Muto, he's starting to rack up some home runs, that's for sure. Oh, he's gonna get Trout.
Down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down.
Bieber?
in the third. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Outside.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60.
3-game
That's
homer,
not
better
being
get a
too efficient
97.
with your pitches.
Not Yelich. I need Tatis.
That's
And he
bolted.
misses low with it. 2
Tug Nasty. Two-no count here on Babe Ruth.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is
If that can stay
straight down
fair,
the line and left, but a foul ball.
He was absolutely
Just
all
foul.
over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Oh, we pulled that.
A hole.
We were early, but we found a hole on the right side.
Aboard with a single.
Gary Sheffield. There's a double in a row. He's 5 for 8 on the year in the CCL.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll take a
Count
look at an
1-0.
off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Kluber.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Sheffield is one of the few
2-0.
true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
And Gary's going to hit one down the line.
By the gods.
Dunn's running after it.
Realize the amount
We're
of
going to send him home.
and effort this guy has put in
We might be out of the plate.
to become one of
And we are. We shouldn't have done that, chat.
That ends the
We
inning.
shouldn't have done that. Big time arm from Fernando Tatis to get the assist at home plate. A Kyle Lewis player of the month card. Kyle Lewis, to me, has a really nice swing. He's got a really big leg kick. And that can be sometimes really easy to time within Diamond Dynasty. Lots of room over in the dugout. In the dugout. In the bullpen, Larry Walker goes and makes a play.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now
That's going to be a pop-up to the left side. Chipper's right there. Man, I really, really like these jerseys, dude. They should bring back these jerseys.
And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Do you guys like these Royals jerseys or just me? Do we have any Royals fans in here? That's going to be a base hit there.
Gets down and the inning continues.
Tatis doing damage. All right. Oh, no.
In is Curtis Granderson. As Kluber's
Granderson.
here with strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson.
0-2. Let's see if we can get him on the changeup.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Fouled off. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he watches a called
Kluber with the dot for strike 3. Through 3 is still a 4-1 ball game.
all set for the start of the 4th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past
Chipper
6 decades,
Jones.
the great Chipper Jones.
Steps in versus Kluber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
From Boston, love my Sox, but living in KC for 18 years.
Fastball got him to
Loved him
swing.
as a second. That's also Boston native.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't
1 and 2.
2 strikes on him now.
Hang on. We got time.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch.
It's going to be a little bit low there.
And did he
2-2
go?
count.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled
Fight
away.
that off. Fight that off. 2-2 count. What pitch is he going to go with? 2-2. It's going to be outside. 3-2.
3-2. Jorge Posada waits on deck. Skied in the air
To
to
find the
straight
zone
away
with the
left.
sinker. We're going to be late on that.
One away. Settling in now, Jorge Posada reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You
A
saw
sinker from Kluber there.
Showers. A credit to him.
Strike one.
He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics.
Got Strasburg out of one of the Twitch packs. That's what's up.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2
Yes.
cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact,
2-2.
you can't do anything with it anyway.
Count even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way.
I went
And
after
he
him.
fouls this one off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
Out.
Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Striding in, Jimmy Rollins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch on its way.
Kluber's up to 84 pitches through 4.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward
Wait after
right
that
center field.
one.
Long run for the right fielder.
That's going to be catchable
He
for
tracks
Gary
it down,
Sheffield in
and
right
that
field.
will end the inning.
4-1 game as we go to the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off the inning, Gary Sheffield, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into
Sheffield's going to lift that one out to right field. Larry Walker's right there for the catch.
One pitch, one out. In now, Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the
Kirilloff is going to lift that one to the right side, but Larry Walker is going to be able to make the play.
2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in, Josh Young. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Either he missed the
Start him off with the
sign or
sinker
they're
there.
just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
3 pop
Walker
outs.
will reach out with one
All in a
hand,
row
make
to
the
Larry
catch on the
Walker.
move, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Larry Walker. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And
1-0.
that misses, ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
He pulls
There we
this
go.
one
Let's
in.
go, Larry Walker.
Gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. First things first,
He's
here's a
safe.
throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In now, Craig Biggio. Hot shot.
That's going to be a double play.
He's
There's
out.
one on to
Oh.
first to complete
Double
the
play. That is big right there. Something to get Biggio on a double play too. The ball was hit
Singled in 2 trips to
just
the
hard
third
enough to
spot.
get him at first. Not a good at bat either. He's really taking his time in between pitches, so I've got to adjust. And not... See, we take a lot of time between pitches. It's got to make you naturally want to swing more, so I got to just stay relaxed.
Performance is first pitch strikes, and so far this guy struggled. First pitch strikes less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
Oh and 1, here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
1-1 count.
Checks his swing here, but he does so.
Gotta stay relaxed. Gotta stay
Fifth
relaxed.
inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Ball.
Lays
Down.
off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1.
And utilize my timeouts.
Start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
It's outside.
And he
Let's
makes
go.
it 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a move over to first,
Safe.
but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mike
Ball
Trout.
Inside, 1-0.
At ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Belted high and deep into
I don't
right
think I was
center.
getting out.
Anderson going back at the track.
Back to the wall.
The warning track. He makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Dunn. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air to
Done.
right
Turns
field.
and burns on it, but there's going to be plenty of room out there for
is
Larry
there, and
Walker.
they don't come much easier than that. A 1-pitch out against Dunn. Up next for Minnesota, Dave Kingman, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in
0-1's
this
the count.
spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many
0-2.
pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ball.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Buster Posey stepping in here.
Posey ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-2.
And this is popped up near second base. Biggio.
Should be an easy play for Craig, and it is.
And that'll end the inning.
Thanks, Aiden. I appreciate it, man.
Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the short. Oh,
Hit hard, but Tatis has that glove and the cannon to make the play on Babe Ruth. What a phenomenal play.
Next
Beautiful thing out there
hitter,
from
Gary
Tatis.
Sheffield. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating
Good check.
or unacceptable.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
That was a sneaky pitch right there. High changeup. That's gonna be low. All right, let's go, Chipper.
Now with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's set, and the pitch.
Ooh, I tried to turn and burn on that, but we were a little bit under it.
Under it near second. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a
All right, Posada. He's 1 for 6 on the season. He has 1 double. Gotta get him another hit right here, Chad.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Ball.
Way inside.
2-0 Posada.
Easy take there. Outside and low.
3-0. Is that gonna get down? Oof. Granderson gets his feet back under him, makes the catch out in center field. QC, Zach, thanks for the follows. I appreciate you. CJ, Effortless, J-Pig, Pirate, thank you guys.
Player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Now here's a
Corey, nice play.
And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
I need these jerseys, man. I need these jerseys.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He was sent packing on.
Tatis goes down on strikes.
Game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch
1 ball,
in the dirt
2
as he
strikes.
takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And
Kluber with another strikeout. Let's go, Kluber. 3 more innings to go. Yeah, that was a nice play by Kluber.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Good take. Good take. Hey, let's go, JG.
Aye.
We do need a triple. We do need a triple, Casey. Lots of room out in left center.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And he
I got
misses
3-1.
again.
3
Ball
balls, 1
3.
strike.
You could
Adam, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
Fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with.
Ooh, I should have let that go. Probably said that's like a bad pitch to swing at 3-1. Why not just reset? Probably would have walked too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right
I
center
think
field.
that's gonna stay in play, chat. I think Granderson's got that one. That was a good swing there, though.
The first out. So the batting
What is the point of triples? Whoever gets the most triples this week in the league is gonna be able to give away some prizes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Home 1 on Larry Walker.
Well,
It's gonna be
above
up
the
for
letters
ball
with the
1.
fastball that time.
That's
For
a
sure.
Good take on a fastball out of the zone.
Hey, let's go, JG.
For a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you
Pulled a
normally
Jake
stop right
McGee. If that gets by him somehow, that could have been a triple.
Is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Sheffield's like, no, I got this.
Stepping up now, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the
Could that
ground
get
to the right
through?
side. Scooped
Ball
up.
had eyes. No play for
No
Tatis
play
on
as
that
he
one.
reaches first base safely.
Mansell hitting 545 on the season. Use a base hit here.
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now, Mickey
That's a
Mantle.
ball.
As the first pitch misses high and inside.
All right.
Ball 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Turned on down the line.
Yeah,
and
you got
he'll
him.
pounce on this quickly.
That's gonna end his Kirilloff stands or steps on first base. Can't re-earn awards and conquest, right? Correct. You can do the big map again for a 10-pack bundle, but as far as like the goals don't reset.
Ball inside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things
balls,
happen.
no
Drop a
strike.
ball,
2-0.
get up on the plate, something.
Sheffield continues to do damage. Second big hit of the game. That's going to be a double.
At the plate, Alex Kirilloff. He swings and
That ball is going to get through for a base hit. That's going to score another run. It's going to make it a 4-2 game.
Score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Standing in now, Josh Young, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straight.
Young hits it up in the air. We're counting on manual speed here. Makes the play.
For the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Adam Dunn. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No off.
2-1 count here.
2 balls and a strike.
The count 2-1.
2-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Throw down to second.
Full count.
And there he goes towards second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this misses
Just inside.
Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Ready once again, Dave Kingman. First
Ooh, that's right there, chat.
the way.
Oh, fortunately, he's gonna go right at Craig Biggio.
And just like that, this side
Roll
is
2.
retired.
Big double play there. We have not got anything going on offense since the first inning, man.
So here's the cleanup.
Just need to scratch across like 1 or 2 more runs.
Back in the opening frame. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen.
Raleigh Fingers is gonna get into the game here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Take that pitch low.
1-0.
Take that pitch inside. 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one.
Side.
3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
All right.
3-1. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And this one will bounce into the wall.
I want to try for a triple.
And
We
the
would be
Royals
out.
are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Into the box, Babe Ruth. As the first
Outside,
pitch
that's a
misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Way to hold back. Way to hold back.
Well, he's following the code.
1-1.
Not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's gonna catch the
Good
zone
breaking
1 and
ball
2.
there,
One
laid
ball,
off
two
for the
strikes,
second strike. The 1-2 is
Ball
laid
2.
off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is pulled
Get
on
over
the
his
right,
head, babe.
and
There you go. Let's go.
Can't get there as it falls.
Let's be smart. Let's not send him home and get him
And
out.
He's gonna get to second
smart.
now with nobody out. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway.
Am I buying Madden 21? I might just to see the different ratings on the players, but I'm gonna be playing MLB The Show like exclusively on my channel and on my streams. MLB The Show is my main game and my favorite game by far.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
That's gonna be inside 1-0 on Gary Sheffield.
For him thus far. Inside
2-0.
on the forkball, 2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Now the 2-0 home.
Oof.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. This
Oh.
pitch is popped up. Kira
Jammed me.
is there. 1 out.
All right, Chip, let's go.
Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Here comes the first pitch.
There you go, Chip. Shoots it down the line. That's going to give us some breathing room. Let's go, Chipper.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Jorge Posada. What's up, Philly?
In now, Jorge Posada as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Josh Hader gets the call as he'll.
Josh Hader is going to make an appearance.
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. In there, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lead.
What's up, Joe? What's up, Zach?
As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Posada
Oh.
behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Oh.
Big fastball is definitely this guy.
1-2 count here.
Out of the bullpen.
Hader gets the sign. The pitch. Outside. 2-2.
This one sinks
3-2 here on Posada.
Full count 3-2. Jimmy Rollins is on deck. And he missed.
That's going to be outside as well. Posada is going to draw the walk.
And immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Rollins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
What got on top of it? That is going to stay fair, and he's out.
Even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So the Royals
All right, Larry Walker here.
over and set to go.
We get one more base hit. One more base hit. Be a beautiful thing right here, chat.
First pitch on its way.
Take that.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And
1-1.
as this one's in on the hands.
Sir Marty Ryan, thank you guys so much for the files. I appreciate it.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot.
Yanks, thanks for the file, man. I appreciate you.
Of gaining some count leverage.
Inside 3-1 here, chat.
3-1 to him now. Fly ball.
We're a little bit late on that one, chat. Not quite on it.
He's on the move.
Done. Scurries over to make the play. 62 ball game as we head to the bottom of the 8th. D. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
Now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to
2-1 here.
The count now at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike.
Kluber with the dot.
There, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Vidal Brujan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his
Be a
last
pop
AB
up to the
that got
left
in
side.
red
Chardy's
ball.
got that.
Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last.
Random question, I think they should have sent Gordon in the World Series game versus Giants. That's a great question. As a Royals fan, I remember yelling at my TV, send him, send him, send him. But I think they did some tests with like a local baseball team or something on the news, and they simulated the play like over and over again. And I think like he would have been out. The percentage chances like he would have been out, and so like I'm glad Brandon Crawford, especially at that point in time in 2015, was extremely accurate, like top of the line defensive shortstop. I don't think he would have missed the throw. I mean, maybe you send him like that's such a big throw under pressure, but it would have been a really bad way for it to end also. So unfortunately, Salvador Perez didn't get a hit in his next at bat, but the Royals did end up winning that was 2014, by the way, not 2015. And thankfully, the Royals did get the World Series in 2015. So, and Gordon did have a huge home run in that one as well. And I'm sorry to the Mets fans. The Mets are great. I just was really happy that they actually got that done. Guys, that's going to be a triple. We got to stop at 3. We got 2 triples now. We got 2 triples. I didn't expect to get one, and we just got one with Craig.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball.
Oh, baby, a triple. Yeah, that Cubs team in 2016. That was a great World Series. The Cubs versus the Indians was a fantastic World Series. That Game 7 was incredible. Like, LeBron was there. That home run. Gosh, who was that, man? The dude was really, really fast, and he hit a home run to left field. For right now, his name's slipping my mind. Somebody in the chat got me on that. Rajay Davis, there you go, dude. That home run was electric.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Then Rizzo, like, how can you not like Anthony Rizzo, man, for the Cubs? Zobrist, like I was talking about earlier when I was playing Healy, like. Zobrist, everyone loves him in Kansas City. Like, they love him in Chicago. He's such a great player. Like, he got the World Series MVP. I think we could go for another triple here, chat. Go, 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 go. He's going to have a cannon of an arm. He threw it his second. Is that a triple? Yes, we got 3, chat. We got 3. 3 triples. Let's go. Let's get another one here, chat.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects.
Oh, don't catch it and let it stay in the park. Go, Trouty, go. Go, Trouty, go. Go, just go 3. Go 3.
And they'll extend their lead even further.
He's gonna be out.
It's an 8-2 game, and he
I tried, man. I tried.
with a double and an RBI here.
No, can we get a link for Ransom in the chat? Guys, go follow Ransom over on Twitch and press the 1 in the chat. Let me know if you guys go follow him, man, so I can show you some love. Please go follow Ransom, guys. I'm telling you, man, he's such a good dude. That's who I'm playing right now. Go give him a follow. Just click that link, open up another tab, go give him a follow, come back over, stay over there. Either way.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me.
All right, Sheffield, can we get one more triple?
You end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset.
With the 74 speed, is like, I think that's what he has.
His bat plane is pretty decent.
Hey, Delaney, Zachy B, thank you guys so much for doing that, man. JG, thank you, sir.
Fouled off.
Eight to 2 ball game, 0-2. Hater.
Ready on 0-2. This one is
Gary,
back.
why couldn't you keep that one in the park so we go for a triple, man? I love those uniforms, Chad. I love those uniforms. I wish they would make like some of the current players with those uniforms, like that you could purchase their jersey.
Now, Chipper Jones.
Oh, that's on me, Chad. That's on me. That's my bad. What's random switch? This is a link right here. It's Ransom with 4 underscores. He's streaming our game right now too.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Curtis Granderson. First pitch on its way.
No problem. You're welcome.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow.
Craig the Egg with that 93 speed in the diamond field in the range.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Gary Sheffield.
I know, man. I would love to do that, Mike. I need these jerseys, man. I need these jerseys. I'm not artistically talented enough to create them, but I would. They would be amazing.
Where that ugly swing just came from.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Even like Kluber, because he's on Texas now. Like he used that like the Texas Rangers blue glove. It matches like perfectly.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like
Gary Sheffield continues his big day for Ransom. That's his 3rd hit of the game with Gary Sheffield.
One down and away. There's no success in that.
So now to the plate.
Let's see if we can dot that.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And a sinker's in there
0-2.
for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate for him to take those first 2 pitches right.
Josh Young 2 down here in the bottom of the 9th.
The pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Kirilloff becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Young stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Ooh, that's gonna find a hole to the right side.
Through into right field for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. No hits to this point. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Good play discipline there from Ransom.
Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss.
And that's gonna be the ball game. Take home the victory. We also got up to 3 triples. That might be in first place. I'm not sure. It's definitely gonna be up there. I don't know if anybody has 4 or anything yet, but pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let's see. Let's see game log, box scores. So we got 2 in that game. We got 1 with Walker in the other game. That gives us 3 triples. So that's pretty sweet. Shout out to Ransom, by the way. If you guys are watching this video over on YouTube, before you leave the video, please stop by the description. Go give Ransom a follow on social media. I'd really appreciate that. It would mean a lot to me. I guess we get another victory here in the CCL. Having a lot of fun playing in this league. Thank you guys so much for watching.